in the notes, didn't you?
No, I didn't put anything in the notes.
Well, what's the point of having? Okay, so
Okay.
what are
Testing,
you gonna talk
testing.
About? All right.
I'll introduce
What's her name?
the Midnight Morning Podcast.
The Midnight Morning Podcast.
Midnight Tree Podcast.
The Midnight Podcast. That's it.
What?
That works.
The Midnight Podcast?
I mean, it's kind of
Welcome to
stale,
midnight.
but whatever.
Oh.
You know.
Midnight Fuckboys.
Welcome to your morning. Welcome to Pillow Talk.
Yeah, that works.
That's all right. That works.
There's probably already a Pillow Talk podcast. But whatever. Okay, fuck
Whatever,
it.
who
This is
cares?
going in the beginning. Okay,
Introduce ourselves, obviously.
All right, so let's go.
hello,
Hello.
Welcome
I am
to-
Leonardo
can
Martinez.
you shut up?
You can't talk at the same time.
Obviously.
Too fast.
All right, welcome to the Pillow Talk podcast, hosted by our good friend Leo. First up, let's introduce ourselves. Okay, starting from, I guess, left to right.
Which
Okay,
one's left?
go ahead, friends. Introduce yourself,
Francisco. Speak up.
and please explain what you look like for the viewers that can't. Do it. Explain yourself. He is big Mexican boy. Okay, Amir, go ahead.
Big Mexican boy.
And we got our brown friend over here.
I'm Amir. I'm brown and hairy, and I just fuck around often. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
I'm Leonardo. I go by Leo. Puerto Rican, big beard, mumbled motherfucker.
He's also a big dick too.
Yeah, I'm a big dick. Asshole wise.
Okay. And over here on my right.
Our pedophile.
No, you're on that.
All right. Hi, my name's Jared.
From Subway.
That's it. Okay, go ahead.
My name is Anibal Romero. I'm kind of like a short Mexican guy, kind of shaped like a bowling ball.
All right.
All right.
All right. So we're probably just gonna spitball this first.
No, we're gonna ask about the crowd. So here's the deal.
All right. Or we could just get interrupted. That's fine.
No, we could talk about. So what do you guys think? This is gonna be kind of based in religion, but in the sense of, how do you think we decide our morals, or like, do we have, like, religion tells us that, like, based on the Bible and all that. Thanks for farting, you cunt. God damn. All right.
Little legend.
You did not have to acknowledge it. The mic did not pick up on that.
Okay, so I don't understand what's
Right.
the topic.
Okay. So the
What's this
idea
religion
is
Christian
that do we set our morals based on religious beliefs, or is it based on just human conscience and like the human condition, like naturally born? How do we set our morals? How do we decide what's good and right?
Human
Are we
conscious.
told by?
I think it depends
religion,
on
or
who
we just-
who you're raised by too.
Well, that's true,
Depends
obviously.
your household. There's multiple factors in my opinion.
Well, yeah, obviously, anybody raised in a religious household is gonna praise the religious book, and so they're just gonna get their morals from that.
And
But
culture-wise too,
but
everyone
and
has-
culture-wise, but naturally, does the human conscience have its own standards for like what is right and what is wrong? Like obviously, like if you think, imagine that you didn't have any influences religious-wise or anything. You were just brand new coming into this world. How would you decide that what is right and what is wrong? Is it based on the conscience? Like your conscience is telling you, hey.
You can't because we
I
decide
believe-
what's right and wrong from other people telling us what's right and wrong.
Not necessarily. That's not true. Because
Okay, look, no one. If there's no one to tell you what's wrong, right and wrong, you do it based on the feeling that you get inside.
yeah, exactly. So like, if you feel that me
But we
taking
don't
a
know
life
how
on
that
a
feels because we're always taught already.
well, yeah, but
No,
but
if you feel a sensation in your body that you like, then you know you're doing something good. You want to keep doing it in your mind. That's something good that you can do. Now,
Okay.
if you feel a sense of panic or a feeling that you don't like, then that means that you probably shouldn't do that from now on. You know.
yeah, exactly. Like your conscience is gonna tell you, hey, I'm not gonna kill this person, or I'm not gonna do something harm to this person because I don't feel it.
I don't know.
That is
I
right.
kind of disagree with that because you see, like those like cavemen and shit, they used to kill whatever they see walking. Like they didn't have morals.
Cavemen, what are you talking
Like
about?
back then, like they didn't like. It
Well,
depends
no,
on,
look, in
if you
evolution-
see society
They're
not killing
morals.
people, you're not gonna kill people. But let's say you're just thrown in the woods and there's no people. You're just born in the woods and you grow up in the woods. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Let's say
Well-
you're just.
Yeah, well, in that case,
If
it's
you see,
survival of
if
the
you're like,
fittest.
yeah.
But they're cavemen
'Cause
or
it depends what you see and like it's many factors is what I'm trying to say.
well, yeah, but like the idea with cavemen is that or Neanderthal the way it's supposed to like Neanderthals are fuck off. Neanderthals are
Misguided.
misnown.
Goddamn caveman.
They think they're like non-intelligent, but they're some like we humans now have a 1600th cranial capacity. That's like
Yeah, but cavemen were we're born with already like
yes,
what's
but
right
the
and what's wrong.
Yeah, but
already.
the
We have
evolutionary
teachers that teach us,
process.
We have parents. We have, normal human beings in this world that taught us to be normal. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain, but like, I'm
Right,
just
but
saying,
those
if you're throwing
morals
randomly
are influenced by,
with a bunch of
for the
animals,
most
you're gonna act
part,
like a bunch of animals.
religion. No, that's not
I
true.
mean, morals is like,
Okay,
if we were born without, let's say though, no rules are interrupting us, right? And you're saying like morals to kill, right? If it's right or wrong, if we're gonna feel it's right or wrong, it's more like what's gonna feel like if we had to kill to survive, then we're gonna kill. If
obviously.
no
Let's
rules,
say it was normal to kill people, then
well, if it's normal to kill people, then there is morals.
yeah. Well, I'm saying like how it goes based off what you're taught. Like I'm saying it's normal not to kill people, so you don't kill people. If it was normal to kill people, then you would feel right.
Oh, okay, let's go
Right,
back
but
to
you-
let's go back to the vanilla question, which was where do you get your morals from?
right.
From religion? Like, are you more
Multiple
influenced by
factors.
religion or more your conscious of mind?
It's a mix
I
of both.
feel.
I think
feel
religion
that
has
the
anything
people.
to do with it.
I feel that the people who try to do things good for a higher power shouldn't be focusing on that. They should be focusing on doing things good to help other people.
Yeah, but some of the
other
some of the
people in
most
the
vicious acts were in the name of a higher power.
Yes.
So it can't really be judged that way.
Yes, in my opinion, we're living life on this earth right now, so we should think about doing things in the interest of life on this earth, not for a higher
Well, your
power.
opinion is simple.
That we're gonna
We're not
interact.
talking about
Neanderthal.
what's right or wrong. We're talking about.
Hannibal's a simple guy.
Fucking
I think religion has nothing to do with
No,
that. I think it's based off society.
It's
What's
a mix
going
of
around?
both, mostly.
It's
You can't just pin it down on one side.
Because they're
It's a
trying
mix
to say,
of
are
both.
you?
Well,
an
of course
atheist? Does
not.
that mean you're gonna not give a shit and do whatever you want?
well, no, that's not an atheist is a
You're saying it's
is
based off religion. It's not based off religion, in my opinion.
Religion was simply
I
invented.
think it's based off society.
I think religion was just invented to cure people's minds of worry about what's after death.
I
because
completely
death is
disagree with that.
Death is the great unknown.
Religion was created to control people.
I think
That's
religion
also
is
valid.
real.
I mean,
think
it
was
depends too,
created for a
because it
reason.
could also give you hope and give you
Oh,
a
of
reason
course.
to live.
Yeah, if you're using religion to like give you a sense of calmness or something like that.
Religion's
I don't
like
like
to-
talking about
debatable.
religion.
Why?
Pushing this.
It's a conversation.
It's fine, dude.
No, it's not.
Look, there's not a problem with religion. There's a problem with organized religion when it starts to force itself onto other people, where they're like, oh, you have to believe in what I believe, or you're gonna go to hell, or whatever thing you think after death. That's the problem with organized religion. So that's the reason why the right and wrong. Really?
All right. Well,
I mean, you can move to something else. I don't
think we have
care.
This
But
covered. Let's go on.
the fuck is that?
You hear that, guys? That's a segue.
You're an
Oh
idiot.
my God, we're going to the next topic. Here we go.
Wow.
But first, we have to take this break for our sponsored advertisement.
We don't have spots for advertisement.
Do-do-do. Oh, I'll put in music here. Okay.
Like potatoes.
So, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and you're thirsty. Nothing in the fridge, and nothing in the cupboards. You don't even have dog biscuits hanging around. You think about cooking, but then you remember the fire you started last time trying to use a stove. Well, check out Leo's Pea. It comes in many different flavors, including yellow pea, red pea, and pea.
Welcome back to the Tree of Midnight Diversity podcast.
We already changed the name from the beginning. It was Pillow Talk.
Okay, let's talk about our name.
Jesus.
That's not me, I swear.
Oh, farting? Sorry, that's me.
Just go shit.
It's not a shit.
That's fucking animal.
It's not a shit.
So you can see, we are a very interesting group of
No
people
one
here.
can see.
Yeah,
They can
no one can
only
see.
hear.
They can only hear our voices, our fucking dumb.
As you can hear.
Oh, any ball.
All right, what's the next topic? Jared, just start our next topic.
All right, Francisco. Okay.
You can't just
It's not a
pin it on
topic, that's a
me.
name.
Tell me.
Alright.
All right.
Ask us each a question. How about that?
Okay. This is for Francisco, the big Mexican guy.
First of all, I'm Salvadorian.
He's a Salvadorian, he's not Mexican, and I'm Puerto Rican. This is Leonardo, by the way.
Okay.
Jared's just a racist cunt, so let's go on.
That's getting cut.
One of them, yeah, sorry.
That's getting cut.
As you can hear, the tension in this room is growing.
You're not a commentator. This is about.
Yeah, exactly. This is a podcast. You talk like
This
a
is the
normal
worst
person. You don't talk
podcast
like
in the
you're-
world.
You don't talk like
Why
you're
are we
fucking doing
doing
a
this?
conversation.
with the right hook.
Okay. Francisco.
Francisco, how do you feel about your life situation right now?
Do you brush your
Do you
teeth
find
in the
yourself
morning?
To be happy, or you wish you would have
That is too deep for him.
some stresses
What the
be
fuck is
relieved
that?
from your life?
How's
Huh?
life treating you
that?
right
This
now?
is too deep for
How-
like fucking just
No,
simple
How
questions.
is life treating you right now?
Yeah.
Is life shitting you or is life good? Are you suicidal?
I don't know. Come on.
I'm not suicidal.
Are you unhappy with certain
Yes,
parts of your life?
I am
Yes.
unhappy with certain parts of my life, as probably most people aren't.
All right, let's talk about it.
Okay, let's talk about it.
That's how.
We're
That's
therapists.
how you.
We're just talking. I mean, you don't have to go that deep, whatever you don't want to say, obviously.
Okay.
But we're all friends here.
Okay.
And that you could, for example, have the power.
Well, I can't. You gotta tell me something.
No,
What do
talk
you
about
mean?
your
It's
life.
just talk about your
Here's
life.
work. Let's talk about work. How's work?
Yeah, well, you
Are you
hate
happy
your
at work or
job.
are you
I
depressed?
wanted to leave high school 2 years and I'm still working at fucking Dunkin' Donuts. I'm gonna be.
There we go.
What do you
Okay.
mean you wanted to leave high school in 2 years?
What I'm saying, no.
You know, he
what-
left high school and for the past 2 years he's
I've
been
been
at
stuck
Dunkin'
at
Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts. alright?
Right.
I haven't
So
had
you have
shit. My life hasn't advanced. I have no fucking life motivation. I don't. I have none of this.
But you know, suicide's always an
Well,
option.
Yeah, I know.
Shut
it's an
up.
option, but
That's
I'm not
getting
going to
Shut
take
up.
that option.
Shut up. That's why you have us to motivate you to do something. That's what we always told you, go to financial aid. Do what? Fast
Yeah,
food.
I can't just go to college not knowing what the fuck I'm gonna do.
It's not a matter of knowing what you're gonna do. You can try to see your option. It doesn't have to be like, oh, you have to go to college for 4 years. You can just get certified in a specific thing and work that. Not everybody's built for college, but at least you'll have a more comfortable life than working at like shitty jobs for the rest of your goddamn life. That's the point.
You are unhappy.
Yeah, where you're unhappy
So-
or you're gonna be miserable for the rest of your goddamn life. We're gonna be there for you, but you gotta take the step, the initial step. And we'll be there, We're dealing with our shit anyway, but it's
We all have our own personal issues.
exactly. But
gotta push
at the end of
through.
the day, we're family. All 8 of us, including any ball, even though.
Yeah, Hannibal's here. We're missing Aaron.
Yeah, even though Aaron doesn't, even though we haven't talked to Aaron
Always
much, he's kind of
working at
weird,
Freaking Walmart.
and he has pimpled faces and shit.
Every kind of pleasure.
I don't like Aaron too much,
Yeah, he's.
Looks like a.
He looks like a
Hannibal,
pizza.
what's your view on Aaron?
Hannibal looks like a
Aaron?
pizza.
Yeah, what's your view on Aaron, Hannibal?
Hannibal, what's your view on Aaron?
Let's have a surprise.
I think he tries too hard to be nice, but I think it's very obvious when you take a second to analyze his personality in a public setting that he's faking it. I think you can see right through him. I think he tries too hard to get along, and if he was just himself, he'd make a lot more friends than he does.
Look, Aaron. I don't think Aaron's fake. He's just, he's wacky, and he's a little strange, But everybody's strange. There's no such thing as normal person.
His fingers look like toes.
See, this is where we get the retarded input from Jared, because he can't be serious whatsoever with a podcast.
I mean, this is all uncensored. It's all going on YouTube. It's okay, man. I mean, these are our true personalities coming out right now. So whatever Jared wants to say.
Yeah, I know. His true personality is being a fucking idiot. So he's a little chinky fuck.
Jesus, can you?
Oh, he's offended. He's offended now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my true personality. I'm saying,
Yeah,
I'm flat out. You know, I'll tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? I am an ass, but you know, I'd rather be an ass than a
He's
fake.
our ass, so
Yeah, I'm your big ass.
we're like Voltron. He's just the ass.
Every girl he sees, he calls a whore.
That's not true.
Yeah, it's
But most of the
true.
time, if you
Mostly
see him,
it's true.
you can tell. I mean,
Well,
you
that's
can
gonna
just
cut
tell.
out.
You can just tell.
Let's talk about Sequoia.
No. Let's not talk about people.
Yeah, let's talk about people. It's not.
All right.
All right,
Let's
well,
talk about more interesting question.
Let's talk.
Aaron, not Aaron. Annabelle, you consider yourself an ass man or a tits guy?
Yeah,
these
I
are-
was
these are the
I
moral
was a
questions you have to
tits man at first, but then eventually I converted over to. An
That's
ass
right.
man.
I was the same way. I used to be tits. And I was like, if you don't have a big ass, you got a flat ass. I don't want that. I want a girl with a big ass. You know what I'm saying? You know,
All right, how about
back
you,
that
Jared?
thing up.
I really like cute kneecaps.
That thighs. The ankle slip.
If you got a really nice kneecap, like you know,
Kneecaps are really underappreciated.
they are. Like especially if there's a little like red around the ring of it. I don't know. I find that really attractive.
All right.
I hope any women who hear this don't be offended.
Don't
be-
worry, no women are gonna listen. To
No,
this.
you
No women.
You
refer to them as women.
you'd be surprised, but you know,
All right,
don't be
all right,
offended.
Francisco,
we don't just see
Francisco,
you.
what
We
do you-
don't just see you
what do
as
say
like
you are? What do you-
bodies and sex
Tits
objects.
man or ass man?
I mean, based on his tits, he probably likes
Whoa,
tits.
chill, no.
I
Francisco,
cannot show my
Francisco,
girlfriend
what
this
do you think?
podcast.
What's your?
Why?
I mean, a nice ass, but I'm more for tits.
He's more for tits.
Oh, he's more for tits.
All right,
though.
me
I
personally.
can't like.
Okay, so as an Arab, people in my culture always wear hijab and barely show any skin. So every once in a while, I'll see an ankle slip, and when
Yeah,
that
but-
happens,
Yeah, but you watch porn anyway. What are you doing? Put the mic back to the middle, you cunt.
That wasn't too bad.
Look, I picked up like this.
Gosh, you're such a twat.
how long have we been talking for an ass?
Can we stop?
16 minutes. In.
Why?
Okay.
Gosh, you guys are so useless.
Most podcasts are usually
I don't like
like
these
9
topics.
minutes long.
Yeah, I know they're usually not. Well, because
We
you
need
gotta
a-
find a topic to talk about,
problem
man.
is we need to put in notes so it's not just.
Or not even know. Sometimes we just head on and just fucking talk about life and we get going.
It seems
Especially
forced.
at night.
It seems forced.
It's kind of forced, but
Yeah,
I mean
seems
it depends.
So,
Like if we just talk like regular, like we're talking right now, that it's not a problem. But it's like when we're trying to make a fucking podcast.
I mean, Toys R Us announced that all this stores soon are closing, and
Let's just scrap this whole thing and just talk about Toys R Us. and
Yeah,
how
scrap
Toys
that's
scrap
fine.
this, scrap
All right,
this.
scrap.
Yeah, but that used to be the shit, man. No, continue the podcast. We'll just talk about those.